Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan generals. How are you all doing today? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling irie because we have another jam-packed pick a card reading for you today. Yes, darling. Yes, honey. In today's reading, we're exploring what is the gossip on you, and we're going to explore through the oh my gosh, you see what is the gossip? It's so tongue tied, baby. So tongue tied. Let's get straight into it. One guarantee. T-Sippers, one guarantee. T-Sippers, one guarantee. Welcome to Supply. Yeah. So we have pile one, pile two, and pile three. Okay, so we're going to explore what messages want to come through. It could be love, it could be messages about money, but I feel like it's going to be messages about love because have been drawn to pull out a love okay deck. Okay, so we're going to see what messages want to come through from that oracle deck. Okay, and we've got some other additional tools. We can't forget the Jamaican proverbs, the tarot, and we've got some other cards that we can use to just help to clarify and give us some more juicy information. Ooh la la. So if you are new here, welcome. Big up yourself for being here, okay? And for our subscribers, big up every time, okay? Every time. So please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? We got some juicy intuitive gems over here. So go to that number that's calling you as we gather these juicy intuitive gems. And if you just want to explore all of those gems and take the messages that resonate, you can do that too. All right. So before we begin, let's bring in some good energy. This is how we like to open up every reading. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages we're about to receive in today's read. May the messages resonate with the collective so they can use these messages to strengthen their intuition and to use their discernment every time. Thank you. Woo, wait, I can feel that energy coming through. I can feel it in the hands. I can feel it coming through. Okay. Let us know what you are sipping on today. Put it in the comments down below. I'm sipping on some water, so we're going to get straight into it. So either pile one, pile two, or pile three. Okay. Go to that number and we'll see you on the other side. One. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan generals. So we have pile one and we're exploring what is the gossip, ooh la la, on you. So we're going to see what wants to come through, okay? We are using a love deck, a love oracle deck. So let's see what wants to come through, okay? So if you are new here, welcome. Big up yourselves every time. To our subscribers, big up every time. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and gather these juicy intuitive gems. You don't want to miss out, okay? All right, and let us know what you are sipping on as well. I'm sipping on some water. Let us know what you are sipping on. I had some tea earlier, but you know, I forgot to bring the tea. So we're going to sip on that water, that good water. All right. Let's see. Gwan. Okay. So let's have a look and see what messages are here. What is the gossip for you? Okay. We have celebrate. Today, Celebrate the love you share with those who matter the most. Okay? So if you're in that celebratory, see, I told you there's something going on with this tongue tag. Okay, just enjoy being around people that you care about, and they care about you. And I feel like it's an energy of gratitude. Perhaps there could have been, I feel like perhaps there could have been maybe some trials and tribulations for the collective who chose Power One. And I feel like it's like the message is like the universe and your is like saying, just take that time to just appreciate the people around you, and know that whoever's in your life now and whoever and are there for a reason, just as those who have left. Okay. And the message, it feels like people who have almost like they've made that choice to leave. Okay, it's there for a reason, and I feel like it's a message as well that's coming through. It's like your ancestors, your guardian angels, your spirit guides. Okay, they're all there as well, guiding you, protecting you. So I feel like there's a message that needs to be heard, but also it's fallen on number one. Okay, so pile one. So I feel like there's a messages of new, okay? We are now in that spring energy. So there's a feeling of like new. Think of cherry blossoms. Ooh la la, okay? Cherry blossoms. And I love cherry blossoms, okay? It's that vibrancy that spring brings, okay? And I feel like there's going to be a rush of vibrancy here. So I feel like the message is saying to celebrate those wins, no matter how big or small, okay? Especially with those around you. Because I feel like there's also a message here that there could be also some new awaiting you if you want it. Ooh la la. Yes, we have it here. Oi, 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 oi. We have the romance card, so you know what that means. There's romance around you. Yeah, yeah. You know what that means. Ooh, there's romance around you. Ooh la la. Yes, there is some romance around you, honey. Again, it's fallen on number one, pile one. So there's definitely the energy here. And that's what I feel like. There's an energy, and it feels like this tongue tied. Perhaps there could be this energy of like, if you meet this person meets you, it could be an energy of like not knowing what to say, but it almost like your eyes are saying 1,000 words, okay? And I feel like that could be a mutual feeling, okay? Do put it in the comments down below, okay? Let us know what's going on. Ooh la la. But romantic surprises are on the horizon. So you have to be open. Be open to them. So this is calling for your heart chakra, to be open to receive and to give. Now this message has kind of come through in the last couple of reads. So we're going to put it in the comments down below, okay? If you haven't watched them, do have a look, because there's been an ongoing message here of being open. And again, spring is here. What a great time to open up, let go of the old, release things that are not in line, that are not serving you, to allow new and vibrant energy to come through. Okay, this is falling on number one for a reason. Okay. Oh la la. Look what we have, a possible twin flame connection as well. So what is the gossip on you? We've seen there's a lot of love coming through here. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Now, twin flame, what is a twin flame? A twin flame is, in layman terms, basically, it's just the idea that as two people, let's say two people, two a party, like people I just say later layman's terms. Okay, let's break it. Let's break it down. Okay, is the idea that it's one soul, and it's split in two. And as it's split in two, both parties, okay, have to go and do their own work. Okay, now they may meet in this lifetime, and it may be for a short period, and then they have to go back on their separate journey. So think of the fool, okay, having to go through its own journey of self-discovery and finding what's important to them, their sense of purpose, okay, recognizing, appreciating, all of those things, showing gratitude, loving, receiving, giving, so that the idea is that they can come back together fully formed, fully formed, and each party has so much to offer one another. Because the idea that sometimes when they do meet initially, it's the idea that they are on a passing journey, okay? And there are still lots of things that they still need to do, okay? But that's essentially what the twin flame is. Now, the twin flame could also be, if it's not in terms of love, it could also be you finding yourself, finding your purpose, you know, learning and knowing, being more in awe of yourself, confident of yourself, loving on yourself from head to toe. From head to toe. Okay? Trust the magnetic pull because it will guide you. It will guide you towards them. And I feel like even if it's, let's say if you even have a desire or an ambition or a drive to do something, okay, let your intuition guide you. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Ay, 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 ay. We have here, ooh la la, the window. Look at this, the window. A new adventure in love is coming, so get ready. There's definitely a message here, collective, for you to hear right now. Okay, what is the gossip on you? There is a lot coming your way. But I feel like the message is saying, embrace it. Okay, just embrace it. Even if it feels like, oh, I've never done this before. I feel like the message is saying, embrace the journey. Embrace the journey. Okay. Ooh la la. So let's start with a Jamaican proverb. Let's see what message you need to hear right now. So what is the gossip on you? For the collective, you chose power one. What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip? Ooh, we have quite a few here, but we're gonna pick the first one. Okay, I'm gonna pick the first one. We have today for me, tomorrow for you. Today for me, tomorrow for you. So we have life has ups and downs. Okay, cycles, gratitude, but used it as an opportunity to reflect, to be thankful, to look at you where you were, let's say 5 years ago, a year ago, 10 years ago, and look at where you are now. What lessons have you learned? And I feel like that, I feel like if you've had some experiences, I feel like it could, the messages is coming through like poor friendships, or there's been some relationships where it's kind of been meh. I feel like the message is saying in all of those experiences, there were lots of lessons that will help you to get where you are now so that you are in a place of peace and tranquility. Or even if you are, it's been a journey, you are moving towards that journey of peace and tranquility, and also opening those doors. Think of the doors, the window to an abundant future, to a future or to new beginnings and opportunities that are in line with you and your spirit. Okay? Ay, 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 ay. So we're gonna have a quick look on those other messages. We have crab in a barrel, climb upon one another. Okay? Now this is the message, this is the energy of a lot of kind of greed, kind of gluttonous energy, okay? People watching one another and not wanting to help and all this kind of energy. And perhaps that could have been the energy that you came across and you may have felt let down by others. And I feel like the message is saying that the universe has got you. And I feel like the universe also wanted you to take time to appreciate yourself, loving yourself, as well as not just going about helping others, but also helping yourself first, okay? And pouring that cup, pouring that love into you, okay, for this one to come through. So there could have been some competition or jealousy around you, okay? We also have here, if you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him by his shirt. Now, if you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him by his shirt. Now, this is the energy of like revenge, being strategic, okay? And I feel like the greatest strategy here, and I feel like this is the messages that's coming through, is for you to choose you, okay? Choose you. If there has been some past situations going on, I feel like it's saying choose you. But I feel like there's also, as you choose you, there is more coming in, more coming in. Okay, you have romance here, time celebrations. There could be lots of good news coming your way, and an opportunity for you to pursue your desires. Okay, any ambitions or any things that you may have. Ooh la la. And we have tech where you tech where you get till you get what you want. So tech where you get till you get what you want, darling. Okay? This simply means sometimes, okay, while you're going through those hurdles of life, that you may have to just, accept where you are now so that you can then move forward. And I feel like the message is saying by you having experienced that, you have also past that next hurdle, because it's about also recognizing the lessons that are coming from all of the experiences that we endure, or that we have in life. Okay, so working towards your goals, every little helps, every little step helps you to get where you want to be. So being disciplined and staying consistent with it. Okay. Ooh la la. And we have here every cave hole have him own duppy. Every cave hole have him own duppy. Duppy in Jamaican patois essentially just means like a ghost or a spirit, okay? And this is basically about every cupboard has its own skeletons, okay? And this is essentially basically what this is. So it's the idea that not to let the past hold you back, okay? And recognize that no one's perfect, but the more, and I feel like if you felt, and I feel like this is coming through because perhaps some of you may have felt in the past being judged, misunderstood. And I feel like the message is saying, you do you, boo. Do you, boo? Do you? Do you and feel good about it. I don't feel no way. Okay? Don't feel no way. Embrace who you are and love on yourself from head to toe. Okay? Head to toe. Auntie Self Love wants to come through. Let's Auntie Self Love come through. All right, darling, honey. Don't worry about what anybody have to say about you. You understand? Don't worry about it. Just know who you are and love on yourself. And know that Auntie Self love you from head to toe. From head to toe. Alright? So go on with your bad self and love on yourself, because new is coming, and that new can only come if you embrace who you are. All right. Remember. All right. So what Auntie Self Loves was simply saying, you have to love yourself, love and embrace yourself, just like how Auntie Self Love loves you. Because when you love and fully embrace who you are, all of that goodness that's coming through, because we can see all this celebratory. Yeah, I said it right this time. Okay, energy is coming through. So just embrace it, enjoy it, and allow yourself to be open to receive. Okay, allow yourself to be open. Don't not just give in, because now if we just give in all the time, we create that imbalance. Okay, and perhaps you may have experienced that, thinking I'm giving so much, and yet I'm, because it's also, you've got to be giving to yourself, loving. You also got to be respecting your own boundaries. Okay, so always remember that. Okay. So now let's get some juicy intuitive gems. Let's see what wants to come through for the collective. I'm going to start with the tarot. What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? For the collective who chose pile one, what is the gossip on you? What is the gossip? Ooh, yes, look at this. We have the Nine of Swords. So there's definitely been some things that has been stressing you out or making you feel anxious at this time. And I feel like the message is saying, you know what? Just relax and embrace the good things that's coming your way. Okay? Not don't take this time to just focus on things that haven't gone well, but look at all the things that are going well for yourself and embrace it and and celebrate them. Okay? Okay, let's have a look. Yes, so we have the Four of Cups here. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups here, and we have the Two of Wands. Now I can hear a loud motorbike noise, and I feel like that's also I feel like there's a message here as well that things want to come, but I feel like even the loudness of the sound, let's say the loudness of the noise that I just heard, can be alarming, because it may be it can also kind of give this energy of something that you're not aware of, something that you know it, you can hear it or know that something's coming, or you have a fifth sense or a feeling, but as it's approaching, it can be a bit alarming. And I feel like the message is saying not to have any fear, because look, this is you, this is where your world is currently. Okay, and this, look at all of this world around you, it's bigger and greater. And I feel like the message is saying to enjoy the experience. Okay, to enjoy the experience, and to by doing that is by taking time to day by day to enjoy things that want to come towards you, because there's also this energy that something wants to come towards you. We have the Four of Cups here. Okay, there's a message here that your ancestors, your spirit guides, guardian angels, the universe wants to give you, to say, look, we want to give you so much more. You deserve so much more, but you got to believe in yourself. Okay. Interesting, because we did look at the romance, and I feel like that could be perhaps there could be a message here that there is some like romance. There is also opportunities of like, okay, it could be like new creative opportunities, opportunities in work, opportunities to travel, opportunities to explore. Okay, maybe opportunities for someone to come your way. Okay, song that's coming through is "Shawty Swing My Way." Sure look good to me. The would it be swing my way. Okay, so someone wants to swing your way. Okay, ooh la la. But are you open? Because the Four of Cups is representing that energy of our love and our feelings and our emotions. Are you open? Are you open? Are you willing to let go of what's not serving you, and to bring in what is, or to allow opportunities of a new experiences that will bring in what you want, by choosing you. Okay, by choosing you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you steady? Okay, because look what we have here. Oi, 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 oi. We have a lot of this kind of trapped in your thoughts energy, and I feel like that's kind of creating all this worry and angst, a kind of anxious feeling at this time. And I feel like the message is saying you really got to choose yourself. Okay, so we're going to keep these cards here so you can see that, but I can see that in case in regards to love, it's kind of this energy of wanting to bring something in, but then it's like a doubting energy, and this is not going to help to bring in the energy that you want, okay? But there is definitely something that wants to come forward. We can see that. Look at what's behind it. Look at that. Ay, 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 ay. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse here. So there's definitely this block. So allow yourself to be open. Choose you. Love on you. Okay. We're going to have a quick look with these messages now. We've got some food messages. So we're going to just kind of some food messages. We've got some in and out, across, over messages. And we've got some other messages here. Look at this one. Listen. Look at this. Ay, 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 ay. There's definitely a message. You got to listen here. Got to listen. Let's have a look and see what wants to come through for the food messages. What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? And can you give us any clarifications to this reading for the collective who chose pile 1? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? Ooh, we got sugar. Let's see if there's anything in the back. We got sugar and cookies, baby. Sugar and cookies. Sugar and cookies. Now, I feel like there's a message here that's saying you got to allow the sweetness to come into your life. You've got to allow the sweetness to come into your life. If you are dwelling on things that are not serving, people from the past that are not serving, not in alignment, okay. And also, it's important to understand that, and this is for all of us, there are some people that come into our life for a season, okay, but not for the lifetime. However, even though they may be there for the season, it's also an opportunity to learn, and it's also an opportunity for us to grow, to heal, okay, to look back and go, wow, I'm thankful. Maybe this might have been a turbulent time, but I'm thankful for this is what I've learned from this. This is what I has helped me to grow, okay. And I feel like it could also be like, for some of you, you might be feeling more spiritually connected, trusting your intuition more. And I feel like there's a message to say, the more you do that, the more sweet life becomes for you. You start to recognize things and looking at your glass as half full rather than half empty. Okay, so you can enjoy those cookies coming your way, whether it's like new opportunities in your career, new opportunities in love, new opportunities in like your like abundance energy coming through. Okay, you can embrace it. Okay, now if you notice, we got 3. Okay, we got 3 and we got 3 here. Now I feel like there's a key message here, because 3 represents expansion, and it represents growth. And as we can see, there's a lot of messages about expansion and growth. And I feel like the message is saying not to feel no way about moving, okay, taking that leap, coming out of your comfort zone, okay. Greater greater things are ahead. It might feel, oh, I'm coming out my comfort zone. It might feel a bit nerve-wracking or anxious, or and that's understandable. But the message, as we saw through the Jamaican proverbs, it's like to, take heed and be consistent. Okay. So let's have a look and see what messages want to come through in these cards for the collective who chose pile 1. Okay, what is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip? What is the gossip? Something's trying to come through. In front of, look at this. In front of, behind. In front of and behind. So collective, I just want you to sit with your intuition. What do you think the messages are trying to tell you at this time, okay? Because the messages that are coming through is don't block yourself. We see that with the eight of swords. We see that with the nine of swords. There is a lot of overthinking going on that is creating this energy that we're creating blocks. It's almost like we're blocking ourselves from allowing good to come in, okay? And we're also avoiding those opportunities from coming, for allowing those things to come in. So I think there's a key message here, okay? Because there's definitely new energy wanting to come through, okay? In regards to love, in regards to opportunities. So allow yourself by choosing you. All right, so let's have a look here and see what messages want to come through for the collective who chose pile one. What is the gossip on you? What is, ooh, one came out. We've got sleep. So I feel like there could be a key message here of making sure you are looking at your sleep patterns, okay? Your sleep hygiene. What do you do? Perhaps it could be even listening to some positive words or affirmations, okay, that will really help you to kind of tune in. You like just help you to kind of feel more relaxed as you go to sleep. And it could also be an opportunity to journal, to write down anything down that's worrying you, okay? What is the gossip on you? Ooh. Look at this. We have open. You gotta be open. You gotta embrace being open. You got to embrace being open. And the more open you become, the more you release all of those shackles. Okay? Look at this. You gotta be open. Any more messages for the collective? Any more? Woo! We got a lot. We've been having a lot of that. Trying to go to that flame, baby. We got turn off. Look at this. You got to turn off. Let's see what's behind. No, yes. You got to turn off and turn on. Look at. Turn. You got to turn. You yes. Look at this. Look at this. These are messages coming through, baby. You got to turn off what's not serving you, and you got to turn on and be open to new beginnings and new opportunities, okay? Because there is a lot wanting to come your way. You just got to embrace it. Again, take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this reading as much as I have. We're going to leave it here. Well, baby, take the messages that resonate, and we're going to say it with power. Leave the rest. Leave it. I saw it go. I saw it go. This is Jamaican Patois, and it simply means this is how it goes around here. I saw it go. I saw it go. This is how it goes around here. But be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, keep sipping. And if you haven't already, give us a thumbs up, okay? Like and subscribe and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you feel you're drawn to having a peep and gathering some more juicy, intuitive gems in pile 2 or 3, feel free to do so. All right. Stay blessed and see you on the next one. Gwan. Wagwan, people. Wagwan. Tea sippers. Wagwan with generals. So we're on pile 2 and we're exploring what is the gossip on you. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And to our subscribers, big up, big up, big up. And just big up to you all. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and share, okay? You don't want to miss out on any of these juicy, intuitive gems just for you. Okay, and if you would like to say a little hello or hi, okay, please do in the comments down below. Love to engage with you all and let us know what you are sipping on today. Okay, I'm sipping on some water. Okay, so just feel free to just send us a little comment down below. Okay, little hi, little hello. Okay, and let's get straight into this read and see Gwan for the collective who chose pile 2. Okay, what is the gossip on you? Let's see Gwan. Okay. We have here imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess, so embrace its imperfections. Now, I feel like there could be lots of messages coming through here. Perhaps it could be maybe there has been some feelings or feeling like things are not going your way, okay, or like some trials and tribulations. And I feel like there's a message is saying here is to embrace the journey, and that perhaps this could be a theme, okay, throughout this read, because in pile 1 there was a similar message as well. Okay, so do have a look at pile 1 as well. We have divine timing. So trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. So I feel like there could be a message here that sometimes, we might have our own time and we want to get things done. We want to meet this person by this time. But sometimes there could be lots of lessons that the universe wants us to like tick off our life list, our life journey list. Okay, and sometimes we're not always privy to what those lessons are until we experience them. Okay, and sometimes like there's a saying of like, it's not everything happens for a reason. And I feel like it's the universe's way of saying, you know what, everyone goes through their own journey in life, and there may be some things that are like just smooth sailing. You just get through. Just think of like a motorway, or like like there's a passageway you could just easily get through. Yep, no problem. And then for some others, or for some other situations, okay, there is like a really rocky road. And I feel like there in those moments, whether it's like going through the smooth sailing as well as going through those rocky roads, is also recognizing the lessons and appreciating the lessons learned from those situations. Because I feel like if we don't learn those lessons and don't recognize what it was that we needed to learn, we can it can result to us having to go back and repeat. And no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We just want to be appreciative of where you are, and what's in store, but also recognizing that you have to appreciate where you are now in order to allow those good things to come in. Okay, so I feel like this message of divine timing coming in this read is telling you that there are lots of things waiting in store, but it could be just the universe wants you to just get yourself together in terms of you loving on yourself, you building security in yourself, and as well as like trusting yourself and trusting your intuition more. Okay. So trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. And we have destiny. So there's a lots of messages here about time and destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. Now, a similar message came through in Power 1, so do have a look. But essentially, a twin flame is the idea that it's a soul that is split into, and they both have to go and do their own journeys in life. They may meet one another in this lifetime, and then the idea is that they go back on their separate ways to learn those journeys, but until they've to learn the lessons from their journeys. Okay, but until they have learnt those lessons, that if they haven't learnt those lessons, it can result to them having to repeat cycles over and over again. And I feel like this is a message of saying, continue on your journey, keep doing you, working on yourself, okay, and really focusing on yourself, because by doing that, it's going to allow those doors to open. And whether if it's this twin flame could be, let's say, a romantic love interest, it could also possibly be an ambition of yours, something that you may have a desire to do. I feel like it's like saying there's lots of doors opening, but also it's fallen on pile two. So it could give us this an idea that there is something about being in alignment with something, okay, being in balance with something. And I feel like the message is saying to ask yourself, what is it that you've been meaning to do, wanting to do, and you haven't always taking that initiative or being consistent with it. And I feel like it's the message to say to follow through, okay? Follow through. Because look what we have here. We have passion. What's a great way to follow through with something? Finding your passion, okay? Keep the flame of passion alive because it's the heartbeat of love. And I feel like that's the message is like really kind of telling you to put passion in everything that you do, okay, no matter how big or no matter how small, because it's really going to help you to reap those rewards, okay. Now if it's in terms of love, okay, there could be something very passionate wanting to come your way, a love interest that wants to show you how passionate they are. And okay, ooh la la. Ooh la la. So let's have a look at a Jamaican proverb and see what wants to come through for the collective who chose pile two. Can we have a message, please? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? Ooh, we have two here. Ay, 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 ay. So we have the message here. Eat with the devil, but give him with a long spoon. So eat with the devil, but give him with a long spoon. Okay. So this is the energy about being strategic. Okay. And I feel like this is the energy of like the imperfections, because if we focus on our imperfections, it can lead to self-sabotage. And I feel like there's a message saying, okay, be careful, even if that difficult person, because it could, the message is like be strategic when dealing with difficult people. Perhaps that difficult person could also be your shadow, that part of you that you may not always like, okay. And I feel like the message is saying you've got to make peace with it and recognize that we are all of us are yins and yangs, okay? Recognize that, as well as recognize that in others, okay? No one is perfect, but also it's also important to note this is why we all go on our separate journeys, because there are lots of lessons that we have to learn, okay? Whether it's individually, whether it's from like a family, okay? It's all lessons that we all have to learn, okay? And perhaps it could be that lesson of learning of like really respecting your boundaries as well, okay, really respecting your boundaries. We have here, if you get your hand in a devil's mouth, take it out. So there's definitely a lot of energy of like temptation here, okay. So be careful, okay. Be cautious in getting out of difficult situations. Seek help where you can. And I feel like perhaps that's where this divine timing is coming through, because there is help. And I feel like the help is like trusting your intuition, using your discernment. Okay, if something don't feel right, okay, trust that. Trust that feeling. And I feel like it's also a message saying really stay consistent with your boundaries and what you truly want, okay. Because sometimes if we, and I feel like there's a message of saying if we settle with things that we don't truly want, it can then result to us stepping back, having to repeat some lessons, repeat some cycles, okay, and recognizing and having to recognize that what we needed to learn in order to step up into the next level. So think of life as almost like a bit like a game. It's like, right, you want to get to this next stage, you've really got to have a full understanding, okay, of what was going on here before we can pass you on to the next stage. But just know that your guardian angels and your ancestors are guiding you. Now, again, we are looking at a love deck, but it's interesting that a lot of the messages that are coming through is almost like lots of life lessons that it wants you to like comprehend or have an understanding of, and how that impacts on also the journey of love and being in compatibility with someone who is in the same alignment as you. Okay, because again, everyone is going through their own journey. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, so let's have a look at some messages here. Actually, we'll start with the tarot. Let's have a look and see what the tarot wants you to know. So, reveal the messages that the collective need to see. What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? For the collective who chose pile 2, what is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? Ooh, we have here. I feel like this message here is really stepping into your own with the Emperor. Okay, really stepping into your own. The Emperor is the daddy of all daddies, okay, in the tarot deck. And I feel like it's giving this message of saying you've really got to tune in. Really got to tune in to what it is that you want and embrace it and be at peace with it. Now, it could also, okay, we're going to look at all the possibilities here. It could also be somebody who it could also be like a love interest that wants to come towards you, but someone who might be of like who has like of a status of an emperor. So someone who I feel like it's someone who's serious, someone who wants to build roots, okay? But it could also be wanting you to see whether you are ready for this, as well as maybe you are now ascending to this, okay, from the lessons that you have been learning, okay? Ay, 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 ay. So you can build more stability and security in your life. Okay, let's have a look and see what's yes, because look what we have here. We have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups. So there is definitely love that wants to come your way. Okay, we do have though the Five of Cups behind it. So I feel like a there could be some energy here about not dwelling. Look what's again, look at that, the Seven of Pentacles. Perhaps looking at past situations, whether it's money, career. And I feel like the message is saying, look at this, with the Nine of Cups, to be and feel secure with yourself, okay? To allow things to come in, because something definitely wants to come in, and there's definitely this kind of energy that you may have been juggling. And look, it's come under pile 2. So there's definitely this feeling, okay, look at this, the Six of Cups as well, okay. I feel like there's a message of saying really connect with that part of you that where that passion lies, and think of the sacral chakra, okay, located in the sexual reproductive area, okay. Really connect with your passions, your desires, on your ambitions, your goals, and to stay consistent with them, and then show love to yourself, because by showing your love to yourself and practicing that self-love, okay, again, we are looking at what is the gossip in you, but it's bringing out a lot of life messages, okay. The more you embrace those love messages, it's going to open many doors, okay, many doors. And I feel look what's here, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's an energy of like, ultimately, as you are working on yourself, you are also changing the balance, okay? And now it's opening doors for you to meet someone who is more in line with you. And I feel like there's also someone who wants to come your way, but it's also you showing passion and embracing passion in all areas of your life, okay? But with the Six of Cups, I feel like there could be perhaps some perhaps there could be some past love interest, whether it's romantic or whether it's something to do with something that you love, um that could also be of interest here, okay? But we have the Hierophant as well. Ay, 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 ay. So it does feel like there is a love interest here, okay? Perhaps someone who does want something who's of a serious nature. And I feel like the message is saying that, you know, be open. Just be open and embrace, okay? Be open. Oh, wait, look at this in the middle. The Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. So it's definitely that there could be marriage for some of you here, okay, if you want it. La la. Okay? But I feel like the message is saying you got to start with you and build that sense of security, okay, with yourself first, respecting your boundaries. If you think of the Emperor is someone who is firm, okay, when it comes to their boundaries. Is about respecting me. You got to put some respect on my name, okay? Loving on yourself. Yes, darling. Yes, honey. So let's have a look now, okay, before we close this read, of some messages that you need to see, okay, with some intuitive messages that we from these decks. We're gonna have a look. Okay, let's see what wants to come through. For the collective, you chose pile 2. What is the gossip on you? Okay. What is the gossip on you? Look at this. We have sink. 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 Is the energy, it feels like it's like either sink or swim, and it's like it's in this, it came out in this position. So I feel like the message is saying, you know, really, my passage also, the message I'm getting is the message that's coming through is like immerse yourself into the things that you love, and don't feel no way about it, and don't worry about what others think about you. As long as it's you're going with good intentions, you're not causing harm or anything like that. Okay, pursue your dreams. Okay. Any more messages for the collective? Any more messages for the collective? Yes, we have help, and don't be afraid to ask for a little help. Okay? Ask for help from your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors, the universe. Okay? To guide you. What is the gossip on you? Any more? We have, and to read. So I feel like the messages is like read those signs, those synchronicities, okay, those little messages, those little like, oh, why is this happening? This is not just a coincidence. And trust it, trust your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. Okay, now I'm drawn to have a look at the front and the back. We have drink, yes. So making sure you drink that water, baby. Stay hydrated. Someone needs to hear this, but the more hydrated you are, the more it really helps you to connect with your intuition. Okay? And we have dream. So believing in your dream. Okay? Believe in your dreams. Let's look at the middle and ask. I feel like this is definitely just saying not to feel afraid about anything that you want to do and pursue, okay? Pursue those passions and those dreams, because those passion and dreams are going to open many doors for you. Ooh la la. Now, we've got some food messages. Let's see what food messages want to come through for you. What is the gossip on you that we can read intuitively? Okay. What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip? Keep seeing milk. We have vegetables, vegetables. I feel like there's a message about variety and fruits. Look at it, vegetables and fruits. Now, we saw a message of twin flame. Technically, vegetables and fruits are like a twin flame. Okay, okay. I feel like there's a message of saying enjoy variety in your life and exploring, trying new things. Don't feel afraid about it. And I feel like I feel like there's the message here is saying the variety or the diversity will really help to have a wide outlook in life. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look and see what else is here. What is the gossip on you? We've got some more food items. Oops, not wrong one. We, yes, we've got some messages of under, in, and out. So, what is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? What? Ooh. Ay, 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 ay. We have around and between. So, around and between. So, I feel like there's a message here to say, there's lots of things coming your way. They can be around you. They could be things that are like right in front of you, and perhaps you you haven't paid much attention to it. And I feel like just with the Six of Cups, as we saw earlier, I feel like it's a mention of saying pay close attention to the things that are important to you, as well as things that you may have overlooked, because there could be a lot of tension in the details. Okay, just as around and between. Okay, so before we do come to a quick close, I just want to see if there's going to be any more messages that wants to come out for you. Okay, because it seems to be like there's lots of messages coming out that could apply to any area of your life. We're gonna have a quick look and see if there's anything else. Oh yes, we have heartbreak. So heartbreak is a part of the human experience and it will pass. So if there is any like looking back or anything like that, I feel like there's a message of saying that we all go through trials, tribulations, but just know that there it's like lessons that we may have to learn to help us to grow, to help us to ascend. Okay? And just know that you are loved and doors are opening for you. Believe in yourself and let that passion shine through, because the more you embrace that, the more enlightened you become. Okay? And you'd be surprised how things will just start coming your way as you stop dwelling on the things that are out of your control. Okay? So we're going to leave it here. Okay, but do have a look, collective, at Power 1, because a lot of the messages coming through in Power 2 are also resonating with Power 1. So be sure to take the messages that resonate and leave. You have to say with Power, leave the rest. I say go. I say go. Okay, so look good, feel good, stay blessed, and we'll see you on the next one. Asoika. Asoika is Jamaican patois and it simply means this is how it goes around here. Okay, so keep sipping and see you on the next one. Wah Gwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we're on pile 3 and we're exploring what is the gossip on you. So we are starting with some romantic oracle messages and we want to see what wants to come through. Okay, so if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And to our subscribers, big up, big up, big up. So if you haven't already, okay? You don't want to miss out on these juicy, juicy, intuitive gems, okay? Like and subscribe. and share. Okay, let's get straight into these reads and let's see Gwan. Okay, I hope you've got some tea or some water that you can sip on so you can stay hydrated throughout the read. I'm sipping on some water, and if you want to say a little hello or hi, put it down in the comments. Okay, I love to engage with you all, so thank you for all the love and support. Let's get straight into it now. Oi, 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 oi. So we have here unseen. Love can be blind, so ensure you're not overlooking red flags. So there's a message here, okay, collective. And I feel like sometimes it could also be when sometimes we might be like in on cloud nine. It's that energy of like also keeping paying attention to all those small and big details, okay? We also have here sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices, so evaluate what you are willing to give up. Okay. Throughout all of the reads, okay, and it seems like Pile 3 is going through this, okay, as well, that there's been a lot of this theme around self love, okay, and lessons, okay. So, and I feel like this is also a key message for all of us, okay, that it's about us recognizing that we are on like as an individual, we come with our own lessons or our own trials, our own tribulations, all those different things, what we've learned, our experiences, our upbringing, okay, what we've picked up, okay, whether it's good or bad along the way, as well as somebody else, in a romantic relationship, they will have their own journey. So it's also recognizing what are you willing to be compatible with, okay? What is it that you want, okay? And recognizing that so that you are also being mindful, okay? Being mindful that no one is perfect, okay? And we have alone time. So spend some time alone because it will help you gain clarity on your relationship. Okay. Now, I feel like whether this could be a crush or current love interest, there is a message here about perhaps even just taking time to just sit back, gather your thoughts, and as it will help you to really connect with your intuition, as well as really help you to be able to see all the signs, the synchronicities, all those, dot all the T's as well. Okay. And it's fallen on pile three, and three represents the energy of growth and expansion. So that I feel like there's a message of growth here, and I feel like it's a message of like recognizing the lessons, recognizing the signs. And we have attraction here. Ay, 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 ay. So you are attracting the right person at the right time into your life. Okay. So I feel like there's a message coming through here that's, again, everything happens for a reason. Okay. And perhaps it could also be this energy as you become more relaxed, you're not like really, it's almost like you're not paying too much attention to love, but actually just focusing on other areas of your life. It's like it allows the universe to do its work. Okay. So I feel like that could also be, perhaps it could just be focusing in on other areas that you can focus or you can like invest in. Are there any areas that perhaps you've overlooked? Okay. Ay, 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 ay. All right, let's have a look and see what the Jamaican Proverbs has. Okay, and let's have a look and see what they have in store for you. So, what is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? We have every best friend has a best friend. Every best friend has a best friend. So be mindful of friendships and discussions with others, okay? So I feel that could be just, if there's any like personal information, intimate, or you just be mindful of who you share with. And I feel like that could also be a message here about what is a gossip on you, that perhaps there could be messages or information being shared, or perhaps you've experienced this in your past. And I feel like this message is saying just be mindful of who you talk to, who you share information. Okay. And sometimes if you do want to talk and there's no one and you feel like there's no one to talk to your guardian angels, talk to your spirit guides, talk to your ancestors, talk to the universe, and you'll be surprised what messages they will give you. Okay, whether it's through numbers, it possibly could also be through some signs. If you can ask, just please show me this sign, show me this, and you'd be surprised. And put it in the comments. Come back and put it in the comments and let us know. Okay, what message did you receive? And we have cockroach have no business in a foul fight. So have in okay, so there has no business dealing with foul. Okay, so don't get involved in things that don't concern you. Mind your business. Mind your business. Okay, don't get yourself concerned in things. And I feel like that's the message of saying focus on you. You gotta. I feel like the gossip, what's going on here is like there's a message saying that there could be something trying to stunt your growth, and whatever it is to focus on other things. Look the other way. Don't get caught up in things that could be self-sabotaging, that could hinder your growth, okay? Whether it's people or anything that's not in alignment with you, don't let it hinder your growth, okay? Because I feel like also even in terms of love, there is some like love wanting your love life wanting to grow and expand, and I feel like the message is saying to not get caught up with anything that could be self-sabotaging or pull you back, okay? So let's start with the tarot. Let's have a look and see what the tarot want to tell you as a collective. What messages does the tarot have for the collective who chose pile 3? What is the gossip on you? Ooh la la. Ooh, we have. Ay, 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 ay. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Now, because it was one of those fly away. Okay, I'm not 100% sure. However, we're going to read it both ways, okay? I feel like there is a message here that there is new that wants to come in, okay? And it could be someone who is, it could, perhaps this is where the love messages are coming through. It could be someone, perhaps they could be younger, they could be the same age, or perhaps they have this energy of wanting to, almost like they see a relationship as wanting to take those early steps to grow and so for it to blossom, okay? So think of the Page of Pentacles as someone like apprentice, and perhaps they want to see the relationship as them being like being a keen learner, okay? Now it could also, because it came out like upside or upside down, okay? It could also be revealing that there is this energy of, I feel like it's saying that the universe wants you to get yourself in order to allow things to come through, okay? And to not self-sabotage or create any hindrance, whether it could be your thought processes, like just thinking or talking negatively, okay? And I feel like it's all sorts of messages saying to allow things to come through and to not worry yourself about things that you can't control, okay? As well as money opportunities coming through, okay? Any more messages? We'll have a quick look here. Yes, because we have the Death card. So the Death card really wants, it's like there's a message of new coming in, Okay, but in order for that new to coming in and on fertile ground, it really wants you to be at peace with new coming in. Look at this, because this is the judge. This is what's causing the judgment. Okay, the judgment is giving us a very telling message, and there's a strong Scorpio energy here. Okay, so this is really kind of really going into this energy of transformation. This is like a strong transformational energy, but this transformational energy is also dependent on something. Okay, now let's have a look. Yes, it's dependent on you. It's dependent on you. Ay, 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 ay. With the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is telling us that you've got to continue being booked, busy, okay, and blessed. Okay, you can't get yourself, you don't get caught in the way or in your own way. Okay, keep focusing on you, keep doing you, don't let others or anybody um like hold you back in terms of maybe their fault or their way of thinking, and you continue to keep doing you. Again, I feel like the message is about being intentional, focused, determined, okay, showing gratitude, being thankful, okay, because the more you do that, the more it's going to align you with this energy. Look what's behind here. Okay, there's something trying to show itself. We've got the magician, and we have behind the magician, we have the emperor. So this is you. This is you sitting in your crown, feeling, yeah, and feeling sitting with your crown and feeling at peace with it. Okay, being firm, staying strong. And when I mean staying strong, it's like you being consistent, you believing in yourself. Because look what the death card wants you to stop is this, the Five of Pentacles. This kind of doubting, this kind of disbelieving, this kind of it's kind of like a very like a impoverished mindset. It wants you to let go of that because there is great things coming ahead. And when these great things come ahead, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, it can open doors to many opportunities in love, in career, in life, everything. And I feel like the message is saying, don't worry about others or what people may say or anything like that. You be intentional and let good come to you and embrace it, okay? Ooh la la. So we're gonna have a quick look at the Romance Oracle deck, okay, and see if there's anything else that wants to come through for the collective who chose pile 3. Okay, what is the gossip on you? Anything else for pile 3? What is the gossip on you? Woo wee! We have ay, 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 to nurture. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers and they will flourish. They will flourish. Look what's going on here. Okay, there's a lot of nurturing that has taken place to get here. Okay, so embrace it. Any more? Any more for pile 3? And that's really giving also the Empress energy. Okay, this is really giving the Empress energy. And look what we have here. Right, who's next to the Empress energy? The Emperor. Okay, so there's definitely this energy. The more you capitalize on you, the more the more you become in tune with someone who is on that same level, the Emperor. Okay, any more messages for pile 3? What is the gossip on you? So there's definitely a love interest coming in. And it feels like a love interest is that's more stable. We have, look at, ay, 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 ay. Now this also came through for pile 1. So celebrate. Today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. So the message is definitely an energy of gratitude and connecting. Perhaps it could be also connecting with your guardian angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, the universe on a spiritual level, being thankful, showing gratitude, because that's going to help you to connect and be in alignment, okay, with growth, okay? Any more? Yes, we have. Look, it's finally come through. Like a love message, okay? As it seems to be like an ongoing theme of almost like generic or just kind of like general, to say rather say generic, but more general messages coming through. But now there's a specific message coming through, and its cards come through for power three. Healing from the past. Heartbreaks takes time, but be patient with yourself. The X. So if there has been an X, I feel like the universe is really asking you to just take that time, be gentle with yourself, okay, and let go, okay. Just let go, and the more you let go more by loving on yourself, and focusing on you. All of these pentacles didn't just come here for no reason. They came through investments in yourself, investments in your self-care, investments in your self-love, investments in your ambitions, investments in your dreams, okay? And over time, it built a legacy, okay? A legacy of experiences, a legacy of worth. And I feel like the universe is really saying this is what it really wants you to take note and recognize and believe in yourself. Because the more you tap into that, it's drawing you to this energy of the emperor, the emperor. Okay? You connecting. And look what's here, the Queen of Wands. Okay? So you connecting to the things that you love. Yes, there might be some because it's the the Six of Cups can also represent reconciliation energy. But I feel like the message is saying that the more you capitalize on your energy, the more you become the Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands energy is you just doing you, bear. You're just doing you. You're doing you. You're not feeling no way. You're being, fiery. You're going with passion. You're taking heed. You be consistent. And the more you tap into that, look what it does. By you just focusing on yourself, you just focusing on you. You just focusing on you. It's opening you to the Two of Cups. So being in alignment with opportunities of growth, being in alignment with somebody that is in sync with you, and you are in sync with them. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh la la. Whether it could be also relation and platonic relationships, friendships, being aligned with a circle that really matches your goals and your ambitions and your dreams, and vice versa. Ooh wee. Okay. So let's have a look now. If we have looked at a Jamaican proverb, yes, we have. Let's have a look at some food messages. Just intuitively, we want to see what wants to come through for the collective. So let's have a quick look. Okay. So what is the gossip on you? Is there any message here that resonates with the collective? The collectives need to see? We have egg and we have rice. Okay, egg, rice, egg, rice. But I feel like the message is saying the rice can represent like the abundance. Okay, so I feel like there could be an energy of like allowing, allowing it to come, allowing it to come. And the egg, I feel like the egg is saying that okay, sometimes um an egg is, think of the egg as like a protective layer. Like we have the broken shell, and we still have all this level of protection here. So I feel like there's a message of saying that you are being looked after. I feel like there's a message of saying you are being looked after. Continue to keep striving, doing you, because your guardian angels are also guiding you. Your spirit guides are guiding you. Your ancestors are guiding you. The universe is guiding you. It's helping you to grow stronger. Okay. so you can become more abundant, just like this bowl of rice. Ay, 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 ay. Let's have a look here. We've got some in, out, under messages. Let's see what wants to come through for the collective who chose Power 3. What is the gossip on you? Again, take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. What is the gossip on you? Ooh, we have beside, okay, near. Now I feel like there's a message of saying that something is coming, and it could be also this emperor that wants to be beside you, near you, okay, near or beside you, but you've got to, you. I feel like the more you capitalize on you, and the more you nurture, the more you embrace that energy, okay. Woo wee. Okay. And we have also in and on. In and on. So I feel like there's a message here that's saying, really just capitalize, keep doing, keep working on yourself. Because the more you work on yourself, the more you will see the results. The more you will see those rewards. And I feel like it's also the more proud you will become, okay? As well as building on that inner work, okay? So inner and working on it. All right. Ooh wee. Okay. And we got a few more, last but not least. Let's see what wants to come through. I just saw 22 as well on the clock. So I feel like there's also this while recording, so there's definitely this energy of like being in alignment, allowing things to come and manifest, just as we saw the magician here. Okay, the magician is really asking you to capitalize on you, focus on you. Okay, don't let any naysayers or anything, any self-sabotaging get in your way, because great things are unfolding for you, but you just got to do that little bit of work and you'll be surprised at what you see. Ooh la la. Right. Okay. What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? We're just going to channel these messages in these cards. Let's see what additional clarifications or messages come through. What is the gossip on you? Okay. What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? Woo! We got some fly away. We got some fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly get that one. We have watch. Look at this. Watch. Watch. And I feel like the message here is saying look out for those signs, look out for those synchronicities. Again, as mentioned earlier about seeing 2222, I feel like you could be seeing these messages through numbers, through signs, through wondering, oh, is this a coincidence? Perhaps a feeling, connecting with your intuition, okay? And we also have smell. Smell those roses. Okay, smell like a plate of food, or I feel like there could be lots of memories or lots of connecting with things. Okay, or just think of like the Six of Cups, because it's Six of Cups that's really coming to mind. And I feel like perhaps you might get some flowers, and you just, or we are currently in the energy of spring, so embrace that energy. Okay. Ooh la la. Now I feel to sing the song Love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. Okay, embrace that for yourself. Any more messages? What is the gossip on you? What is the gossip on you? Yes, we have. Jump, jump, jump into working on you. Embrace it. Don't feel no way. Take all the opportunities. take action. Okay, there's definitely a lot of action, taking action. We have kiss. Ooh la la. You know, perhaps that could be a nice little mwah to yourself because you know you're a baddie and you're doing good. Yes, you're doing good. You're doing well. Okay, you're doing well. So believe in yourself because there's definitely something coming. Something coming. Okay. I know I did say that's last but not least, but let's have a quick look and see if there's any more for you. Any more? The front, we have drink. Now, stay hydrated. But another message that came through, and I forgot to mention because this also came through in pile two, and it's only after recording that the message came that it's also water connecting with your emotions, connecting with your feelings. Okay. Sometimes we get, different thoughts, different emotions that can come through throughout the day. And the message is to say to embrace them all, connect, because the more you at peace you become with them, the more at ease you become with them. Okay. But also, I feel like there's a message of saying that it will help you. The more peace you are with them, the more it will connect you to someone who's in line with you. Okay. And we have wash here. And I feel like the energy is saying to wash all those worries away, letting go of things that's not serving you, that's not in line with you. Okay. I feel like perhaps there is somebody who is going through like a spiritual transition at this time. And it's kind of because I can see the temperance, someone who and the star, someone who's really connecting and wanting to just work on oneself. And it could also involve like shifting from things that are not serving them. Okay. And I feel like the message is to say continue doing so because it's going to open many doors and it's going to help you where it's the message is saying watch to look back and be able to go, wow, I'm so glad I did this because this is where I am now. It's helped me to be here. It's helped me to be more appreciative, more thankful. Okay, even possibly bringing you closer, as we saw the Two of Cups earlier, to bring you closer to a love interest that's more in line with you. Okay, so clap for joy. Yes, baby, gotta clap for joy. You better clap. You better clap. You better celebrate. You better celebrate. Did we see that celebrate? Look at this. It's time to celebrate, baby. It's time to celebrate your wins and stop focusing on things that's not serving you. Okay, or anyone that's not supporting you. Okay, and you know in your hearts of heart you can feel like it just doesn't feel like they're being genuine towards me. You gotta let that go, baby, and celebrate to you. Time to celebrate. Look at that Two of Cups coming through. Okay, those two. Look at that Two of Cups here. It's time to celebrate. Okay, so what the gossip is on you? What is the gossip on you? There's lots of things to celebrate, lots of things to enjoy. You just gotta embrace it and take it with a good grip, baby. And clap for joy. All right, we're going to leave it here, but take the messages that resonate and leave. We have to say it with power and leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go. This simply means this is how it goes around here. It's Jamaican patois for this is how it goes around here. All right. So be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, keep sipping, and send us a little comment down below, whether it's a hello or a hi. Okay? And we'll see you on the next one. Gwan.